everybody, this is Carla. Welcome to an all new episode of Projectized, the project management show, where today I'm discussing two confusing terms that you would see if you were to take the CAPM, which is Certified Associate in Project Management, and the Project Management Professional exam. So, today's topic is project charter versus project management plan. Those two are very confusing, but there's a big difference between the two. And I believe the reason why they're confusing is because all of the subsidiary plans, like the scope management plan, requirements, cost, schedule, quality, uh, resource, communication, risk, procurement, stakeholders have both project charter and project management plan as inputs. However, there's a key difference. One, the project charter is the first thing that's created, and it does two things. One, it authorizes the project, meaning it green lights it, and then number two, it assigns the project manager. And it's the key input, one of the key inputs into the project management plan. Also, the difference between the two is that the project charter is in the initiating domain, whereas the project management plan is in the planning domain. So, we're going to review the 5 project management domains. They're initiating, planning, executing, monitoring, controlling, and closing. So, as I mentioned before, the project charter is in initiating, which precedes planning, where the project management plan is. It trips up a lot of people because look at the certification. The certification says project management plan. And so you think you can swap the two, but you can't. Those are two distinctive documents. When you're doing the project management plan, you already are assigned a project manager. The project is already a go. The project charter, like I mentioned, does two things. It authorizes or greenlights the project, and it assigns the project manager. And also a third thing, it's in the initiating domain, whereas the project management plan is created in the planning domain, and the input to the project management plan is the project charter. The input to the project charter are the statement of work, the business case, the business needs, the contract. Those are the inputs into the project charter. But those are the 3 key differences. One, the project charter assigns the project manager and authorizes or greenlights the project, and it's in the initiating domain. And then 4, serves as the input, the project management plan. The project management plan is in the planning domain. Remember, the project manager has already been assigned, and that the project charter is the input to the project management plan. So those are the key differences between the two. And I'm going to continue my series of the two confusing project management terms because I want you to have a clear definition if you do decide to pass the certified associate in project management, which is CAPM, the junior project management, and the project management professional, or the PMP, so you won't get tripped up, because those two things will show up in the same time on these exams, and I want you to not just sit there, I want you to pass it. This concludes this episode of Projectized. My name is Carla R. Jenkins. You can get in touch with me for a project management strategy session at carlarjenkins.com/PM strategy. So I would like to thank all live and replay viewers for taking out the time to watch this episode of Projectized. I would like to thank Raph and Chris for watching from Twitter Live and Peer